Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gabby Windey reveals if she would be Bachelorette again. Gabby Windey made history as a co-lead alongside Rachel Recchia on season 19 of The Bachelorette. She didn't find lasting love on the show and has since come out as a lesbian. She's dating comedian Robbie Hoffman, but revealed if she would do the show again if she were single. Keep reading for more. Gabby Windey reveals if she would be Bachelorette again. It's been a little over a year since Gabby Windey made a shocking declaration on The View. She told the hosts of the ABC talk show that she was a lesbian and had been dating a woman for a few months. Her girlfriend, Robbie Hoffman, recently moved in, and an engagement might be the next step. Windey was previously engaged to Eric Schur after meeting him on The Bachelorette, but their relationship didn't last long. The reality star has leaned into a career in social media influencing. She recently partnered with Cheetos to promote their Flamin' Hot Cheetos sidekicks. People magazine caught up with her and asked if she regrets her time on The Bachelorette or if she'd do it again if she wasn't in a relationship. Gabby Windey revealed that she loved her time on the ABC dating show and would do it again and again if she was single. Perks of the ABC reality show. Going on TV, you really learn who you are, because there's no one else to really lean on besides yourself. She told the outlet about why it was a great experience from her. The perks didn't hurt either. Her thoughts on Dancing with the Stars. Gabby Windey was a contestant on season 31 of Dancing with the Stars. She made it to second place with her partner, Val Chmerkovskiy. Bachelor Nation stars Joey Graziadei and Jen Tran are both competing on season 33, which kicks off tonight, Tuesday, September 17. The former Bachelorette gushed over her experience on the dance competition. Dancing with the Stars feels like a Hollywood set all the time. You're in trailers, on live TV in these amazing outfits. She added that she would be watching and cheering Joey and Jen on. Gabby Windey strolled onto the set of a morning talk show, her radiant smile and carefree demeanor lighting up the room. The cameras captured her with ease, reflecting the glow of someone who had not only survived, but thrived under the intense scrutiny of reality TV. Dressed in a chic ensemble that married laid-back comfort with high-fashion sophistication, she exuded an energy that immediately set everyone at ease. It had been a whirlwind year since Gabby made her debut on The Bachelor and later took on the starring role in The Bachelorette. Now, she was here to address the question that had been swirling through fan circles. Would she ever take on the role of Bachelorette again? As she settled into the interview chair, her eyes sparkled with a mix of mischief and introspection. The host wasted no time diving into the juicy topic. Gabby, I think the question on everyone's mind is, would you ever consider being the Bachelorette again? A soft laugh escaped her lips, followed by a dramatic pause, the kind she had mastered during her time handing out roses. Oh boy, she began, her voice teasing as the crowd leaned in just a little more. That's a loaded question. The answer, of course, wasn't so simple. The journey of being the Bachelorette wasn't for the faint of heart, and Gabby knew that all too well. But she wasn't one to shy away from a challenge or from the possibility of love. What followed was a candid reflection on her past, present, and the choices that lay ahead. A roller coaster of emotions. The experience was, I don't even know how to describe it, Gabby said, shaking her head slightly as if still trying to process it all. It's exhilarating, it's terrifying, it's beautiful, and it's brutal, all at the same time. She recalled the highs, the thrill of new connections, the unforgettable dates that felt like a fairy tale, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, she would find her forever person. There was a magic to it all. The extravagant dates, the exotic locations, the butterflies that came with each rose ceremony. And there were moments of deep connection that weren't just for the cameras, moments that felt real. But there were lows too, she admitted, her tone growing more serious. You're opening up to the world in a way that most people never do. You're letting people see your vulnerability, your heartache, your joy, everything. And you're doing it while cameras are following your every move. Gabby didn't shy away from the emotional toll the experience took on her. It was one thing to navigate your feelings in a normal dating situation, but to do it in front of millions of viewers, with each decision dissected and criticized, was another challenge entirely. It pushed her to her limits, but in the end, it also helped her grow. I learned so much about myself, she continued, her voice softening with sincerity. I learned what I need in a relationship, what I'm willing to compromise on, and what I'm not. And I learned how strong I am, stronger than I ever thought I could be. The pressure of public expectations. As Gabby reflected on her time as the Bachelorette, she didn't shy away from addressing the pressure that came with it. There's an expectation that comes with being the Bachelorette, she said. People are rooting for you, but they're also expecting you to find love. And when it doesn't work out the way you or they hoped, it's hard. After all, not every love story from the show ends in happily ever after, and Gabby's own experience had been a testament to that. She had given her heart, taken the leap, and yet, life had a different plan in store for her. While things hadn't panned out as she had hoped with her final pick, she harbored no regrets. You don't walk away empty-handed, even if you don't find love, Gabby shared with a sense of peace. You walk away with lessons, with friendships, with an understanding of what you want in life, and that's invaluable. Would she do it again? So, back to the question at hand. Would Gabby Windey step into the shoes of the Bachelorette again? She leaned forward, her eyes twinkling as the audience waited with bated breath. You know, it's funny, she began, because part of me feels like, been there, done that, and another part of me thinks, why not? The crowd chuckled, but the underlying seriousness in her voice made them lean in a little closer. The truth is, I loved being the Bachelorette, she said, her smile widening as she spoke. I loved the journey, the people I met, and the experiences I had. But it's also a lot. You're putting your heart on the line in such a public way. You're risking everything for the chance at love, and that's a big thing to ask of anyone. But Gabby wasn't one to shy away from big risks. That much was clear. After all, she had already been on the roller coaster ride once, and she had come out stronger on the other side. If I felt like the timing was right, and if I felt like there was still a story left to tell, then maybe, she said, leaving the possibility hanging in the air like a tantalizing rose just out of reach. But for now, Gabby was focused on her own journey, outside of the cameras, away from the pressure of rose ceremonies and fantasy suites. She was embracing life on her own terms, taking the lessons she had learned and applying them to her future relationships. Whether I do it again or not, I know one thing for sure, she said, her voice steady and full of conviction. I'm always going to be open to love, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? Finding someone who sees you, who understands you, and who's willing to take that leap with you. The audience erupted into applause, sensing the genuine heart behind Gabby's words. Whether or not she would ever return as the Bachelorette, one thing was clear. Gabby Windey was a woman who wasn't afraid to take chances, to love fiercely, and to live boldly. And in that moment, it didn't matter if she would ever return to the iconic mansion or hand out roses again. What mattered was that Gabby had found something far more important, the confidence to follow her own heart, wherever it may lead.